All right, let's now bring in an APC chieftain in the United Kingdom, Tunde Doherty. He joins me on the news virtually. Good to have you join us.
Thank you very much for having me. Good afternoon, Nigeria. Congratulations, Nigeria. Thank you for having me.
All right, so let me start by asking you what your take is on that Supreme Court judgment.
It is expected because the appeal court has done due diligence on the using the Electoral Act, and with all the evidences, everything was sure that the Supreme Court will not go ahead and be taking new evidences or new documentations with all the cries that the oppositions are doing. Now we had a judgment from the Supreme Court, and I believe that should now settle everybody in Nigeria. What we need to do now is to rally around our president and begin the proper nation building. I think we are so happy because the judgment has reflected on the economy today. As I speak to you, there is a there's improvements on the naira. The naira has gained so much today. From yesterday was 1,540 to a pound here. After the judgment, as I speak to you, it's reducing to 1,300. That shows in time that a better time is there for Nigeria. All we need to do is let us rally around the president. Let us praise the system, and we know there's no perfect system anywhere. All we have to do is we know the case of our nation for a long time. The nation needs to be rebuilt, and we need to be confident on the leader that we have. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a determined leader that knows and believes that Nigeria can become the economy hub of the world. And he has got the investors are there. So Nigeria is the shore for investors, for investment, and the investors will come. So let us give our president that opportunity. Let us work with him. Let us shield our sword, whether we like it or not. God always make a leader. Not even. Yes, we go to the pool to vote and do all of those. But now we have gone to the end. We have gone to the close of going to court and all of that. It's time for nation building, and we all need to join hands. We in the diaspora are ready. We are ready to get into the system and help our president to build that Nigerian that we are yearning for, that all of us are yearning for.
But Mr. Doherty, what does this mean in terms of the enormity of work awaiting the president? This election was killing contested. There are still people who are still agitating because it is not their candidate who won. In court yesterday, the judgment did not go in favor of their candidate. And so what does this mean for the president in terms of the enormity of work that is before him?
I know the president is a generous person. I know the president wants all hands on deck. You can see that reflection in the selection and the nominations and the appointment that he had put in place since he became the president. You can see it's all across sectors, all across political divides. And there's nothing we can do about it. When you go to war, somebody will win, somebody will lose. When you contest any elections, it's just one winner. There can only be one president. So my appeal, and which I know that the president is doing, reaching out to all stakeholders. We are all stakeholders in the Nigeria issue. So whether we like it or not, the president, as much as I call on the president who is doing that, and all of that, to relating with everybody, including activists, including agitators, including those in the other parties that believe that their candidate has not won. All I have to say is that please, all of us should sheathe our sword, and we have just this country, Nigeria. We cannot afford to miss this opportunity that we have. So we have to come together and build our nation. Look at this thing. Look at Kenya. The last time they had problem in Kenya, all the contenders came together in an open rally and swore to support the president. I believe there's nothing bad in all of the contenders to come up and support the president. We all of us have that Nigeria, and we must, I repeat, we must support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to have our great nation rebuilt.
Thank you so much for talking to us as always. APC chieftain in the UK, Tunde Doherty. Thank you for talking to us.
My pleasure. My pleasure. And thank you for having me. God bless Nigeria. God bless our president. And God bless all of us.